Trump's tariffs present fresh headache for India's slowing economy. Hours before Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's scheduled visit to the White House, President Donald Trump announced the imposition of reciprocal tariffs on US trading partners. This decision came at a challenging time for India, which was already grappling with an economic slowdown and weakened demand. During a joint news conference, Trump revealed that India would purchase F-35 fighter jets and increase its imports of oil and gas from the United States. Additionally, both nations agreed to initiate discussions aimed at addressing the US trade deficit with India, given India's substantial trade surplus with the US. These negotiations, along with increased military and energy import, would place additional pressure on the Indian economy, which was already experiencing a downturn, with the Indian economy projected to expand by 6.4% for the fiscal year ending in March, its slowest growth rate in 4 years. The Modi administration's recently introduced income tax relief measures for the middle class in its annual budget. Shortly thereafter, the Reserve Bank of India lowered its benchmark interest rate for the first time in nearly 5 years, cutting it by 0.25% to 6.25%. Governor Sanjay Malhotra cited the need for a more accommodative monetary policy to balance economic growth and inflation concerns. However, economists caution that tax relief alone may not be sufficient to stimulate recovery for many Indians, particularly those whose earnings remain below taxable income levels and who continue to struggle with the lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. There is a vast segment of the population where recovery has not yet taken hold, says Kaushik Basu, an economics professor at Cornell University. We see evidence of this in labor data, which indicates an increase in agricultural employment. Agriculture may simply be serving as a feedback option for those unable to find opportunities elsewhere. Basu's comments highlight the plight of many workers who migrated back to their villages during India's strict and prolonged COVID-19 lockdowns. With urban job opportunities still scarce, many have remained in rural areas, relying on seasonal agricultural work to sustain themselves. Part of India's current economic slowdown can be attributed to a natural tapering of demand following a sharp post-pandemic recovery. During this period of rapid growth, industry leaders and government officials are optimistic about India's economic trajectory, with the country emerging as the world's fifth largest economy and projected to become the third largest by 2030. However, according to Basu, the recent downturn has exposed deeper structural issues. Inequality has been a persistent challenge for at least 2 decades, but the economic disparities we are witnessing today are unlike anything seen since India gained independence in 1947, he observed. As India navigates these challenges, policymakers face mounting pressure in implemented strategies that will foster sustainable growth, create employment opportunities, and address widening economic disparities. If you like the video, then like, comment, and subscribe. Then you will be with us.